To get to that check cashing story that we've been talking about as well. The money is gone, Jason, forever. 25 investigates exposing a check scam that can wipe out your bank account.
Investigative reporter Ted Daniel explains how it works and how to steer clear of it.
When a check is deposited, banks are required to post the money to your account quickly. Typically, the money hits before the check actually clears. We found scammers are taking advantage of that timeline to steal your cash, and banks don't have to get that money back for you. We first met Andre Kachatourian from Southie this spring.
It was a mother of a child. That's what the scammer was posing to be. It was a simple job.
Andre is a photographer and editor. He says he was contacted by a woman who wanted him to edit a music video for her daughter. She sent him all the files and he got the job done. The bill was for $300, but the woman sent Andre a check for a lot more than that.
And then she apologizes and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I sent you $3,000. Can you send me the difference back?"
Andre deposited the $3,000 check. After the funds posted to his account, he electronically transferred the $2,700 overpayment back to the woman. Then this happened.
The check she sent me bounced. So that's when I realized, oh, I've been scammed.
It didn't make sense to Andre. How does a check bounce after it's posted to his account? Several viewers have asked 25 Investigates to look into that question after they were taken in similar scams, so we went to the Federal Trade Commission for answers.
By law, banks have to make deposited funds available quickly, usually within 2 days. And so the check may clear. But later, once it's all untangled that this was a scam, the bank will tell you that that was not a legitimate check. And then they will expect the consumer to hold the bag.
There's a common denominator in these types of scams, something John Braille from the National Consumers League says consumers should look out for. If someone you don't know or trust sends you a check and then asks for money back, it's likely fraud. Are there ways to spot a fraudulent check or a fake check?
Unfortunately, it's incredibly difficult to spot a fake check. The best thing to do is if you get a check like these, is if you deposit it, wait at least a week, maybe 2 weeks before you do anything with that money. And somebody who wants you to do it before that time is just trying to scam you.
In addition, be wary of strangers who overpay for an item or service. Be careful wiring money to strangers. Immediately report check scams to your bank, police, and the Federal Trade Commission.
Another mistake I feel like I made was I should have, checked the address from the check that was coming, because when I typed it, it's like a widespread scam.
It was a hard lesson for Andre to learn, and a costly one. Months later, he says Bank of America closed his case, and he never got his money back. The FTC says fake check scams disproportionately harm young adults, especially people in their 20s. The National Consumers League is urging Congress to provide more protection to victims of this scam. For 25 Investigates, I'm Ted Daniel.